leavers last day. Better get ready. So much to do this morning. It's going to be a busy day. Right. Let's make a quick coffee. Get ready for the day ahead. What have we got? One of my favourites, but today calls for this. That should do it. Cheers.
Right, sir.
Hi, Jack. Come on in. Is this for the leavers video?
Yeah.
Good. Yeah, just take a seat.
How do you feel about the Year 13s leaving Tommy's?
I'm sad that you're all leaving. It's felt like a very fast 2 years, but also very slow 2 years. I will miss you all though, and I think that you just can't underestimate how much you guys have gone through. It's quite a unique experience, and I don't think any other year group will have it exactly the same as you have. You've persevered, you've got through some incredibly challenging times, and I think that just don't lose sight of how far you've come, because you've all pulled through and we've all got through a crazy, weird, unpredictable time together.
Okay, so here with Mr. Williams, head rugby coach, all-round legend.
I always get really excited about this time of year because when Year 13s leave, because it means I've got more free time.
Yeah, huge amount. I'm going to miss the hard work and the focus. I'm going to miss the tangents in geography. I'm going to miss the apocalyptic what-ifs. I'm going to miss Mahatma Gandhi singing Robbie Williams songs. And I'm going to miss a year group who have done tremendously well in the face of everything that they've had to deal with.
This shit out of the way. Go on, Keith, get sorted. You can't do that. Oh, look. What do you have to teach? Yeah. Get the crisps out.
Yeah, I don't really know what to say other than I just feel like I've not really had the chance to properly get to know each of you. None of our fault, I know, but some of you may not remember me being the head of sixth form for you all last year, but you are the last year group for which I associate myself with being in that job. But again, I feel a bit cheated that we've not really had the chance to get to know each other properly. It's been a pleasure to teach all of those of you that I've taught for economics. I hope you maybe feel the same over the course of this year.
Okay, so you came 27th for Best Bromance. How do you feel about this?
I don't want to look at it. It's heartbreaking.
Favourite student, man?
Favourite student?
Favourite student.
As I'm not allowed to see you, Jack, I'll pick someone else. I think it's a bit of a given that Jake's been a really good captain for the first team this year, and I've got to put him at the top because of all the work he's done for first team rugby this year off the pitch as well as on the pitch.
Shout out to Jake.
So shout out to Jake, yeah.
I think in terms of rugby, you're obviously first team captain, big honour, a lot of responsibility. How do you feel about that role and what you've done?
Yeah, I was well happy to receive that. Obviously, didn't really expect to get it. No, it's been good fun. Yeah, it's been a good season. Boys worked really hard. It's been class.
My favourite pupil is the person who's interviewing me.
Yeah,
which one? Jack Underwood.
Okay.
What about your least favourite pupil, sir?
My least favourite pupil it's a tough one, but there's no least favourite pupils.
Are there any special mentions you've got?
Yeah, my debate vice captain for all the work that he's done, and I think I have a head of debate. I just can't remember who that is, so him too.
It's your school captains here. Back again with another vlog.
The award for worst driver, how do you feel?
I think we all knew I was going to win that, didn't we?
Right, Izzy, you've won an award for most likely to be a parent first. How do you feel about this?
I'm really proud and I'm so glad that I'm going to be remembered that way.
When you got my mum to call.
Right.
So you guys are up for candidates for best bromance. How do you feel about that?
That's
an honour.
That's brilliant.
That's quite a good one.
If we don't win, I'll be outraged.
Yeah.
I'll probably take my top off.
Ski trip was special.
Ski trip was special. That was more.
Shout out to Gwynn, Arthur, Monty, and Will.
And Will, he made that.
That was superb.
The game. End of.
How do you guys feel that you've won best couple?
Really good.
Yeah, it's great.
Okay, Nali, you've won biggest drama queen. How do you feel about this?
I mean, like, obviously, like, I am a drama queen, but like, I don't really know why you'll vote for me. It's a bit rude.
Like yourself, Jack, of course. Shining personality coming through every lesson there, trying to distract me from what I'm supposed to be doing on a regular basis, getting me to talk about other stuff.
Who won the first Mervyn Moody Award?
Me! I won it.
Oh. Live for today, not tomorrow.
Alright, thank you, miss.
Thank you. Cheers.
I mean, the crash had its advantages. I went from a Corsa to a Beamer, so...
Right. How have you found being school captain? Hard, but rewarding.
Yeah, I've carried this team completely. I think it's harder than I expected.
Hot wash. Hot wash.
Hot wash. Never thought head boy, head girl, hot washing.
Girl.
Girl. Is that my Gloucester accent coming out then?
It's an outrage.
Well, also people that want each other.
Finn and Josh, they don't even rate each other.
They don't even know each other. Like, you're talking about best friends now.
Say don't mind.
FaceTime basically every night. Yeah. And Josh and Finn, they didn't even fucking know each other.
Alright, so you've been nominated for best bromance. How do you feel about this?
It's an honour, to be honest. From the start all the way through to the end.
Well, 2 years.
Yeah. 2 years of just utter friendship and love, really.
Yeah, I'm pretty buzzing with it actually. It means a lot, especially coming from all the fellas knowing about it.
All the Tommy's lot really coming through.
We have been through a lot.
I'm glad to see it's recognised, to be honest.
Yeah.
You'll say you miss us all, but is there anyone you'll miss in particular?
Is being a teen parent on the cards for you and Finn?
Absolutely no way. I'm not planning on having a baby anytime soon.
Over 4 years now.
Yeah.
What a long time.
Marriage on the cards?
On the cards.
Would you say in the past 2 years there's one moment that stands out for you?
My kick-off at someone in the LRC.
You say you've had a few LRC incidents.
No, but there should be another one, to be honest. Right, anyway, carry on. Next question.
Oh, you're going to cheat, aren't you?
Yeah.
Hello, we're with Mr. O'Neill, first winner of the Mervyn Moody Award ever, and full-time Tommy's legend. So,
I'd just like to wish you all the best in the world and to say how welcome you've all been in my new role. You've made my life a lot easier.
Well, what about when Ernie asked to sit next to us?
Oh, that was
true. The first geography lesson.
First day of year 12, he comes in. Sorry, boys, do you mind if I sit next to you? Guess what we said? Yeah.
Yeah.
How long have you known each other?
Together.
7 years, but it's been a progression, hasn't it?
It feels like more than that though.
A cool memory between me and Alex is... Oh my god, Remembrance Day.
Oh,
and
with your boot as well.
Oh my god, that's embarrassing.
That was so good.
And when it was speech night, and I was literally about to throw up on the stage, I couldn't stop coughing.
I didn't know whether I'd be heard over the coughing that was next to me.
It was so embarrassing, but...
It worked out well though.
Live to tell a tale.
Yeah, exactly. It's character building. And we're here now.
Yeah.
Made it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What's been your favourite memory of the current year 13s, if you've got one?
Too many good memories, no bad memories. I haven't got any negative memories of your year at all.
Have there been any happenings outside of school that stand out to you?
Me being arrested outside Sainsbury's local.
Nice gel.
No, do not ask me what happened.
Jack is the girlfriend.
So that's the problem. Yeah. Like, they always get in the way.
They tend to cock block us a lot.
Yeah.
They do a little bit, don't they?
And we're just trying to live our lives.
Favourite thing about each other?
That he's like really ambitious and driven. He always knows what he wants.
No, you're really caring.
Well, huge year for me because I'm living in schools, so I shall always remember the last upper sixth that I've ever taught with enormous affection. What about you, Pete?
Well, I will remember the year group with huge affection. The reason being that the final class that I took before we went into the first lockdown was year 13, the current year 13, some of the boys that were studying history that were in year 11. And I really, really remember that moment, and I will never forget that class because for all of us, we didn't really know what was going to happen next.
Can you just pause a second so I can think?
Do we secretly hate each other? Yes.
So much. There's only one time you properly shouted at me.
Yeah, but that was a bad experience. That was a bad day for Grace Winston. Steam was coming out of me and I was just shouting anyone I could.
Actual steam.
Anyone I could see in my sight, just shouting.
And it was me.
I'd say when you sat next to us in psychology.
Well,
because I slagged you off at the start.
Yeah,
because you're Welsh.
You didn't like me at the start, and we kind of just I think that brought us closer.
Yeah.
Because
hard, tough love.
Tough love.
Tough love.
Tough love.
Works.
Forward to rugby tour?
Yeah, not really, no.
I am. I'm buzzing. Start to get out there with the lads. Hopefully I'll play in the first team.
You've won the award for Peaked and Sixth Form. How do you feel about this?
Well, I don't. You have to say mixed emotions. Obviously, it's good that people recognise I've enjoyed my time at Tommy's, but hopefully this isn't the peak. You know, hopefully we've got a bit more to go.
Who are you going to miss most in year 13?
Oh, that's a really hard question. So many good individuals. Firstly, I give a little shout out to the PE group. At times the most annoying set we've ever had, but a great group to teach. Even after the last few weeks of coursework nightmare. The man here sat with me, been a constant thorn in my side since he arrived in year 7 when I took him to Stratford. Head of year in year 9, sorted his life out, and now he's top member of the school community, observator, leader.
First team colours.
And other person that needs a special mention, the GOAT, the greatest of all time, Finn Gwilym, absolute legend, top rugby player, footballer, cricketer, good at everything, all-round nice bloke, Tommy's legend.
Winner of Mervyn Moody Award.
Fellow winner of Mervyn Moody.
So, do you think anyone else should have won the award?
Probably Josh Tucker, I think we all know why.
I like Will's Asian descent. I think it brings good cultural diversity to the group.
I don't want to name names, but I'll say there's a certain few characters in year 13, especially boys, that have really made it for me.
So what happened there?
Well, nothing, but like, obviously. It's not my fault.
I do quite like the fact Will's Asian.
Yeah, there's quite a few of you I'm going to miss. I don't think I usually do miss pupils when they leave.
For me, I've really enjoyed teaching the boys in year 8.
I love the fact that we've got ginger hair.
Favourite thing about each other though?
Everything. Look at it.
Anything in particular?
You have to choose.
Let's choose, God.
In terms of your least favourite year 13s, then who are you going to miss least in our year?
I think to pick one person is quite harsh.
I've always enjoyed my nickname, which I'm not prepared to say. I'm sure somebody will.
I don't know what I don't know what it is.
Have you not heard it?
No.
Ofsted, if you are watching, we should have got outstanding.
Should have got outstanding.
For these two, right here. Outstanding.
I'm going to miss you all because you've all added something different to the sixth form. It's probably easier for me to answer the question, who won't I miss, but I'm not going to go there.
Alright, we're with Freddie. He's got a fanboy in our year. Is there anyone you're scared of in our year?
No, not really.
What about it?
A bit creepy, isn't it?
So, as you know, year 13s we're leaving.
Yes.
How do you feel about that?
Great.
Good fun in class. Study hard, play hard, good laugh.
Yeah, good banter, good fun.
I'd probably say Josh's lips.
Finn's legs are really attractive.
Oh, okay.
Who won't you miss? Who's your least favourite?
It's not that I won't miss the students, maybe I'll just miss some of the behaviours. For example, I'm not going to miss Finn Garfield's constant talking. I wish that student had an off button because he just doesn't know when to stop, but I know he's harmless.
Finn Garfield.
Least favourite student.
Least favourite student.
Least favourite.
Finn Garfield.
John, look at the camera!
Well, actually, what do you hate the most about class?
Oh, that's actually a very good question as well.
Well, like, if I had that question, I could have more answers, wouldn't
Making really petty arguments.
You're the one that turns into arguments.
Is there anyone you're not going to miss at all?
Some of the more chatty people, should we say? And I'll leave it at that.
I am going to miss Nyla's weird and wonderful excuses as to why she's not been in my lessons and maybe not been in school. That's been interesting.
Oh my god. Someone just comes in.
I'm really sad that you're all going and I'm going to get upset because I'm a very emotional person.
Oh. But I feel like I've really got to know you all. I've enjoyed getting to know you all, and I genuinely mean from the bottom of my heart, you have made such these past 2 years that have been such a challenge for us all enjoyable. I know that you've all kind of made friends for life, you've made memories for life, and it's been such a privilege to kind of go on this A-level journey with you, and I can't wait to hear all about what you do in the future. Please stay in touch. I'll miss you all lots.
Are you not going to miss us?
Only a couple.
P. Diddy was the original.
P. Diddy.
And Don Diddy.
Don Diddy.
Oh, I've never heard
That's
Andrew,
that one. Andy Graham calls me Don Diddy.
I've never heard Don Diddy. No.
Yeah, that's Andrew Graham's, which I appreciate.
And piddy for you.
And piddle, did you say?
What are you going to miss most at Tommy's in our year?
In your year, what I'm going to miss most, and it's probably happened predominantly more this year, is Will Massey always coming to ask me for a football from the P up here.
And Josh, do you ever get a bit jealous of Izzy?
No.
Really?
Yeah, Finn's like a brother, so she's like
I do tend to get quite jealous of Josh's girlfriend though.
My multiple girlfriends.
Just the one.
Don't have one.
Yeah, we want to give a big shout out to all of the observators and to Katie and Murray as well, because they've been such a big help for us. For us to rely on when we've kind of had pinch points in our lives. And then just also giving us ideas. We all bounced off each other quite well.
100%, and knowing when enough is enough and we actually need to
crack on.
Yeah.
And not keep laughing at each other during these videos.
Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much.
Is there anyone you're not going to miss?
No, I don't think so, Jack. I think you're all wonderful.
Jake, Renault Clark.
Straight tired. Oh yeah, I didn't actually get 40 caps, but yeah.
Would you say we're your favourite year then?
Yes, you are my favourite year group. Thank you. You said it would be more than a 5.
What is your favourite thing about it?
It's big, isn't it? Yeah. Is it true Asians have small wood? Good answer.
The rugby team, I hope I never see you lot again. I hate a lot of you. Messy is not the word for it. If I had my way, mate, I'll give you a cold shower every freaking day as soon as you get off the field. I hate the whole lot of you. You're so messy.
I also love Jack's Thai cousins.
I've got Asian cousins.
It really interlinks our whole group.
Because we're both Asian.
And my brother speaks Chinese.
His brother does
speak
Mandarin Chinese.
So
that's how we got
I
together.
would be able to speak to him, but I can't.
Your mum can speak to him.
Yeah, my mum can speak to your brother.
And I've got Thai cousins.
So there you go.
I've got Snowdonia.
Did you like Snowdonia?
Oh, I love Snowdonia. Fantastic little trip. Yeah, really fun. Jack Underwood did slightly ruin it by putting a stink bomb in our room.
Whoa, I put 2 in, and you put 1 in ours first.
Don't let the player hate the game, mate.
Is there any advice you've got for us before we leave?
Don't let things get out of balance. Whatever it is, work, recreational life, what you do in your time, try and keep things in balance. Don't let things go too far one way or another. Just be happy and have fun.
He has got a favourite, and it's me.
Oh,
yeah.
And vice versa.
what would you say is your favourite on-pitch moment, your favourite game this year?
Favourite game this year?
Yeah. Not wrong for me.
No, we'll forget that. My favourite game, obviously Cheltenham College was a good game to be involved in because we played at King's Own. But I think my favourite game, which could have been maybe a turning point from first team this year, was Beachy Cliff, when we just played probably one of the best games we played this season, and it just was the turning point for us and got us on a bit of a winning streak.
Have you heard about a playlist for the Canada Tour?
Is it just me or the Love Parade?
Yeah.
Live, laugh, love.
So I'm really looking forward to hopefully seeing all of you at prom and having a little boogie.
Sixth form room where you lot sit, breaking the tables, leaving me mess all on the tables to clear up. Do it yourself. There's bins, empty it. You lazy son of a... Cheers.
Okay, Ben, you've won Most Likely to Win a Nobel Peace Prize. How do you feel about this?
I'm absolutely chuffed. I'm a bit confused how I'm being compared to people like Barack Obama, who won Nobel Peace Prizes. But I'm really, thank you for voting, guys.
Are there any song requests you've got?
Well, after a little wine or two, I do like to have a little bop to the Venga Boys.
Oh, yeah?
Venga Bus is my favourite.
Wait, this is good, yeah.
About the student that you're most worried to open their results on.
Oh, the whole group.
What do you think of Will Hearn and touch rugby?
Will Hearn and touch rugby is probably better than touch rugby, isn't it?
I love it. I'm going to save the moves for the prom. Right, cut that bit.
You're just so lazy, the whole lot of you.
Right, the last question then. So is it true, Mr. Daniels, that you are the love child of Nige?
Oh my god, our secrets is out. Our secret...
I think one day there might have to be a DNA test.
Our secret's out. What are we going to do about this, Pete?
Thanks, sir.
Tommy's 2K22.
Teacher leave it.
You read that?
It's not funny.
Louis, you cannot caress your cock.
Okay, sir, so you had a special request for another favourite moment of yours, didn't you?
Yeah, inspired by bumping into Ben McLaughlin in the corridor. Remember a Year 8 rugby match against Chosen Hill. First game after Christmas, it was like a Tuesday afternoon. Second half just kicked off. Chosen Hill had probably knocked the ball on and we were about to score a 90-metre try. And we're packing down for a scrum. And as we pack down for a scrum, Ben McLaughlin's head pops through between the prop and the hooker. And loudly and proudly he shouts, "Happy New Year, everyone!" To which our boys just carry on packing down. The Chosen Hill boys look mightily confused. Unfortunately, we didn't then go on and score a 90-metre try, but it sums up what a wonderful way to approach sport in the school.
See you. Good luck.
Finished?
All of you.
Fuck, I feel like Revolution's clever.
Who's Ken, who's Chris?
I'd say I'm more Chris.
I sound more Ken.
Really?
Even though we don't look at it, it's the personalities at the end of the day. And I am from Cheltenham.
Yeah.
I am from Cheltenham.
I'm Ken.
I'm Chris. I'm very Chris.
Do you think someone else should have won this award instead of you?
Well, Matty, because he literally cries at the bare minimum. But I mean, I guess that is why he's one most emotional, isn't it?
Who do you say has made you most in your feels?
Probably Jake and Josh.
I've fucking enough of this.
But I think to the year group, TTID.
I just wanted to say, guys, thank you so much, Year 13, for making me feel welcome having joined Tommy's this year. It's not been an ideal set of circumstances for you by any stretch of the imagination. I can't remember a year group who've had to overcome such difficult challenges to get to where you guys have. But it's really the reason why we're so proud of you, is that you guys have handled that so well to get to this stage and to be the success story that you have. I wish you all the best for the exams this summer, and indeed for all your adventures going forward. And it's a measure of how wonderful you've been, that even though it's only been a few months, I will miss you very, very dearly. So remember that misery is too high a price to pay for anything. So if you're unhappy, make a change, and all the best.
Do you not think we're going to succeed then with our attitude?
No. I hate your attitude, all of you. No, no. I can't see. Some of you are going to be really lazy.
Oh no!
And she spoke words that would melt in your hands. And she spoke words of wisdom to the basement people, to the basement. Many surprises await you in the basement, people in the basement.
This is so stupid.
You know the last time, you know we're gonna find you sick in the car seat, 'cause you're not up to going out on the main streets, completing your mission. You hit that last time, you know we're gonna find you sick in the car seat, 'cause you're not up to going out on the main streets, completing your mission.
Jay, please give me a lift. I can't go to school.
So if I ask you, is there any way you could sum up this year? Like, no, sum up this time. And you say, it's a time of coming. A time... a time where... He doesn't have a small penis.
I don't know. I guess one of the things I'm going to miss most about year 13 is the incredible... since I've had COVID, I just can't remember anything. This is bad.
There is a house built out of stone, wooden floors, walls and window sills, tables and chairs warmed by all of the dust. This is a place where I don't feel this is a place where I feel at home. tree as old as me. Branches were sold by the color of green. The ground had a rose then past its knees. By the cracks of his skin I climbed to the dawn. I climbed the tree to see the world. When the gusts came around to blow me down, held on as tightly as you held on to me. Held on as tightly as you held on to me.
Just another year gone by.